Hey guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial. Today we will create this cool Motorola flip chrome animation in 2000 style. In the first part here I will show you how you can model the whole Motorola Razr phone and how you can create realistic plastic material. In the second part we will create animated textures like the example here on the display. I will also show you how you can create editable 3D tribals.
Wow.
Let's go!
The 3D objects.
Find the code in the video and get free project files. Good luck, guys! Alright, let's start with the tutorial. First, we delete the light, the cube and the camera with the X key. Now we go here to X and we insert this image here that we can remodel the Motorola phone. We go also under the transform window and zero everything out that the image is centered in the scene. Alright, now we can start to model. So first we start with this part here, and for this we need a cube. Rename it to main body and rescale it here on the side. So these are my scale values. You can also use them. And now we also edit here the shape. And for this we go to the edit mode. And here we need the loop cut tool. Press with the right mouse button on it. And here we choose pre-cuts. So in the next step we select the move tool. And we have to select it like this to select the point in the front and in the back. And now we take again the loop cut. And here we take again pre. Now we go back to the object mode under the modifier tag and we choose subdivision surface. Here we choose a value of 4. And now we go back to the edit mode and now we take the move tool again, move this part down, select now all of them here, and we repeat it also at the top to get the perfect edges. Alright, now we go back to the object mode and we copy and paste the main body and rename the object in the end to bool. And now we move the bool element so high like here in the image. We have to use this position and also go to the side view and take around the half of it. Alright, so now we go here to the line selection and we create this small detail here. And for this we need a new cube. So now under the transform window and rescale it. These are my scale values and bring it here up. And we have to go under the modifier and we need the bevel deform to get round edges. And here we change it to 10 segments to get this result. And now rename it to detail, copy and paste it and rename it to detail bool. So the detail part we can bring here up to this position because this is the detail later on. And now we select the main body and we search for the boolean tool. If you don't find here the boolean tool, you have to go under edit, preferences and search it here. Bool tool, put a check mark on it, install it and refresh Blender. Alright, so here we insert the main body bool and to make it work we have also make this part invisible. So make also the picture invisible and now we get this perfect shape here. And now we need a second bool tool and here we insert the detail bool. Make it invisible to get this detail. Perfect. So now we select this body here and we convert it to mesh. And now we can delete this bool elements. And now we will create the link here between the two parts. And for this we need a cylinder. Rotate it by 90 degrees. Change the vertices, the radius and the depth to the following values and bring it to the right position. In the next step we need again the bevel modifier to get round edges and here we change the amount to 0.04 and segments to 10. Rename the layer to link, copy and paste it and rename it to link inside and change the scale values to the following values to get this kind of shape. And now we copy and paste link again and rename it to link small and we go to the line view and here we change also the values that it's a little bit thicker and not so long. to get this result here. Make the image invisible again and to the viewport shading too. And now we have this perfect result here. So now we select our detail and here we also change the value. That looks good. Alright, now the image visible again. Make the main body invisible and now we create the keyboard. So for this we need again a new cube, bring it to the right position and rescale it. So in the next step we select it, we go in the edit mode, take the loop cut tool and here we take 3 cuts and here also 3 cuts. Now we select again the move tool and transform our shape to that shape what we need. Perfect. Now we go back to the object mode under the modifier and choose a subdivision surface. Here we take also 4 in both windows and we go back to the edit mode, select this points, bring it up. Now we select the whole points here and now we repeat it on the ground and we scale it to the side a little bit. Perfect. So rename the layer to keyboard. So now we go back to the object mode. We rename the collection to down part. Now we create a new collection and we rename the other collection to up part. And now we take the keyboard, copy and paste it, bring it to the side and with the transform window we rescale it. So these are my scale values. Rename it to main. Now we go to the edit mode and we take again the loop cut and we need here 1 cut and here 1 cut and now we can edit the points again. So first we select this 3 and bring them up. Now we can also select this 2 and bring it a little bit near and that's it. Perfect guys. Now we go back to the object mode. Alright, and now we copy and paste the keyboard again, bring it here to the side, make the line view, and we rescale it to this display frame here. So these are my scale values and rename it to display frame. And now we will create the display and for this we need a new cube, bring it here to the side and rescale it. So these are my scale values and rename it to display front. And here we also go under the modifier and we bevel it. Here we take an amount of 0.08 and segments 19. And in the end we create the logo here. And for this we need a cylinder. Rotate it by 90 degrees. Bring it here to the side. And change the radius. And also the depth. Get the perfect size. And here we also go under the modifier and we choose bevel again. Here we choose an amount of 0.02 and 10 segments. We name this cylinder to logo. Alright, and now we change to this viewport again. Make the image invisible and bring everything here in the front. So now we have the whole front view. And I also changed this part here in the scale value of X that we get a thinner front part. So now we came to this part here. Take the display, copy and paste it, bring it here to the side. Rename the layer to second display front and rescale it. Alright, now we select this part here, copy and paste it and rename it to second display frame. Bring it here to the side and rotate it by 180 degrees in Y and rescale it. Alright, now we copy and paste the logo and bring it to the right position. Rename it to second logo and rescale it. Alright, these are my scale values. Copy and paste it, rename it to screw. Bring it to the right position and rescale it. So now copy and paste it, bring it here also to this side, take them both, copy and paste it and bring it down. So now we connect the first parts, select this one first, go here under the material, create a new material, rename it to main, then select this one, create a new material, rename it to display frame. Select this one, create a new material and rename it to display and select the logo, create a new material and rename it to logo. Now make the image invisible, select this whole part here, convert it first to mesh that the modifier get applied and then join it. So now make the main body visible again, bring this part here to the side to look if it fits, if not rescale it. So in the next step, rotate it completely and bring it up and to the right position. So now we add the last details, make the picture visible again, and first we create the buttons here. For this we need a new cube, rescale it again and bring it to the right position. So these are my scale values, and when you're ready, go on the modifier tag and add a subdivision surface. Here we take 3 in both windows. Now you can copy and paste it, but first rename it to button to get the overview, and now copy and paste it. Bring it here to the side, copy and paste it, bring it a little bit up and repeat it, copy and paste it, and make this a little bit smaller. Alright, now make this main body invisible. Now we create the speaker here, and for this copy and paste the button cube. Bring it down, rename it to speaker. So these are my scale values. Now we go here under the modifier tag and we choose array. Here we take a count of 7. Here we zero it out, and under Y we take 0. Or we take here 2.1. Perfect. Take the speaker and bring it here to the down part group, and now make the image invisible, make the main body visible again, and bring the speaker here to the right position. So in the next step you bring also the buttons to the right position, and this one here also. Perfect. So in the last step we take this part here, copy and paste it, rename it also to speaker, and make it smaller. Oh, and bring it here to the position, copy and paste it, bring it here to the side, and now you can rotate it a little bit, like this. And now we are ready with the 3D objects, guys. Do you want the whole project file?
You can have it.
With over 70 other files that we have already created together, guys. You can find them on my Patreon, link is in the caption.
The materials.
Now you can download all HDRI maps and textures for the material part.
Go, go, go. Download it.
And let's move on with the tutorial. Alright, now we came to the cool part, the material part. But before we start, we select everything here in the scene, press with the right mouse button on it, and we choose shade smooth. Alright, now we split our view in two, and we change here to shader editor, and in this window to viewport shading number 4. So now it's dark because we need the lightning. We change here in the world mode. And we search for environment texture and also for mapping and for texture coordinates. So now here under open we can insert the HDRI map. It's the city one. You find it on my Patreon. And here you can change under rotation the perfect lighting. I already did it before, so I know my values, but if you want to change it later on, you find it here under the mapping tag. Oh, now we will create our first material. We go back to the object mode, and here we select this part here, press the plus icon to create a new material, and here we change the color to a yellow-green. And we change metalness to 0.5, roughness to 0.1, and IOR to 2, that we get a really glossy material. So, rename it to neon plastic, and now select this frame here, choose also neon plastic, select this cylinder here, also choose the plastic material, and we also want to change this frame here, so we have to go to the connected object under the material and display frame. Delete this material here and insert the neon plastic. Alright. So in the next step we also insert here a bump map with scratches. So we need bump, take the height, search for image texture, and for mapping and texture coordinates. So here you insert now the scratches bump map, this one. And here we change the connection to UV, and we change the scale to 10 and 10, and the strength to minus 0.02. Alright, now we take here 0.02, not minus. Alright, and now we get the cool scratches here. So now we select the whole bump thing, or now we select all of this. Hit Command C to copy it. Now select here the main, go here to the main material, delete this part with the X key and insert this here and connect it. Here we change then the color to black. Perfect. Rename the material to black plastic. And now select this cylinder here. And we also select the detail cube and insert here also black plastic. Now in the next step, we select a screw, create a new material, increase metalness to 1 and roughness to 0.1, rename the material to silver, and select all screws and insert the silver material on it. And now you select all buttons and you also insert the silver material. So in the next step, we create a simple black material for the speakers. Create a new material, rename it to black or only black. Change here the color to black and metalness and roughness to 1 so that we create the illusion of holes. So now select this part, also insert the black material and next to it also. Perfect. So now we create the keyboard, select it, create a new material. Here we change metalness to 1 and roughness to 0.5. That's right. And now search for image texture. And here we insert the image of the keyboard. So this is this one here. Now we search again for mapping and texture coordinate. Here we play now with the values. And these are my values. Now we search also for bump. Connect it with height and here with normal and change the strength to 0.1. So now select the whole material, copy it, we select main, we rotate it to create now the logo. Go here under the logo material, delete this part here, insert this one here. Here we change the roughness to 0.3, bump we don't need, and under mapping we change the values. Alright, and now these are my values. Perfect. Now we select this one, copy it, and now we select this logo here, create a new material, insert the other material here, connect it, delete the old one, and change the values here under mapping. Alright, these are my values. Become a member on YouTube and get access to the member-only videos and to all missing textures. To finish this project. There you also get access to the secret color adjustment videos. Get this mesmerizing result only in few minutes and free softwares. Become a pro now and bring your animations to the next level. Link is in the caption. 3 reasons why you should follow me on my social media channels. 1. There you can get exclusive shoutouts if you tag me at Art Invader. 2. There you can vote for upcoming projects. 3. Exclusive quick tips to get a pro in 3D. Thank you for your support, guys. And that's it. Well done, Art Invaders. If you like the video, please leave a like, follow or comment. And we see us in the next week.